Hello, hello. I'm here. I hope you can hear me. Hello. Hello. So, um, continuing Witchy life story today. I wonder what this day will hold for us. Let's see. I don't know what to say. Just let's start it. Okay. So, let's continue this. We had some crazy little company stream yesterday. Oh my god, I don't even know the days anymore. It's Monday and yesterday was Sunday, right? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do more than one day today. Also, just like usually, I can only handle a day. It's just so much reading. Okay, let's see. New day. So this is our little spot. If anyone wants some card reading, just tell me. There's the one card spread. Drawing a single card is perfect when you're looking for a guiding card or daily inspiration. We could start with this for a daily inspiration, right? Let's see. And then you can tell me if you want something. The Emperor. Authority, responsibility, ambition, stability, and unity. So this is our card for today, I guess. Okay, could mean a lot. So there's the two-card spread, where a two-card spread works when you want to ask an either-or style question. So if you have an either-or style question, you could write it in chat, and then we would ask the cards. The first card is the outcome for option A, and the second is the outcome for option B. Okay, 3-card spread. A 3-card spread lets you look deeper into a situation by revealing the past's influences, the present's current state, and what the future holds for the situation. Okay. A 4-card spread when you're looking for the physical, emotional, logical, and spiritual elements of a question or situation. So these are our options, and if you feel you have a question for the cards, just tell me. Okay, let's see. So we had some progress, I could say, last time. We wanted to hurry things up. It didn't quite turn out as we wanted to, but I do think it had a positive effect. Like people, basically everyone was a bit more honest with each other. Us too, Moon too, and everyone in the village. So I think that was nice. Actually, it didn't turn out bad. Okay, is it crystal time? Crow tea, treat. Really? Didn't we just wake up? You can't fool me. Okay, whatever. Maybe we didn't go to sleep yet when we closed the game. Yeah, we didn't go to sleep because we can't talk to anyone and we don't have any orders. Okay, let's go to sleep then. And that's gonna be a new day. Are you ready to end the day? Okay, maybe now. You've got a shiny thing for me? This place really does have a lot of crystals. What is it this time? Oh, what's that? Selenite. This crystal always reminds me of the moon. Oh, I understand why. What a lovely shade of white. Definitely using this later. Thanks again, Ramsey. Oh, can we place it? Let's see. Let's switch this out to this. I can't. I wanna use it. Well. Maybe later. Okay, that's your orders. Oh, Moon, I did it again. I didn't mean to, but I couldn't stop it. I know I need to take it easier. I know I need to balance everything better, but it's so hard. Do you have a potion or anything that could help? I'm so overwhelmed. Best regards, Mel. See? More honesty. Okay. Accept. At least she knows now, or accepting it, that she's overdoing it. That's nice, I think. Yo, Moon. I really wanna go for Jonas. Our relationship is so funny. And I think I did say last time that I will stop flirting with the others and just flirt with Jonas. Although I don't know, I'm still torn because I'm curious what would happen. But also, our relationship is just so funny, I wanna go for it. I don't know. I want to fix my relationship with my crew. I think I'm ready to take responsibility for my actions. The other day, instead of beating myself up over them, maybe an oil or something could help? Thanks, Jonas. Accept. Hey, Moon, I want to figure out how to talk to the Fibbly Nibblies, but they're too strong. I know I need to figure out how to change things between us, but I need to know where to find answers. Do you have an oil for that? Misha? Okay. Jimenez Antique, clear out sale. Oh, there's a sale. We were hoping for this. Antiques discounted. Wow, big discounts? We don't really have any money though. Like, they were like 5,000 or something, and we have like 310. Yeah, talk about perfect timing. I don't think I'd be able to afford Jimenez Antiques otherwise. I don't think you will be able to afford them even like this, but we'll see. And there are some items I'm thinking of crafting. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm still figuring them out, but I'll make sure to tell you when I know. You wonder why Jimenez put everything on sale? Maybe she's sick of having her inventory lying around? But we should definitely go check out the sale. Okay, let's go to the garden first. This looks like we didn't water this. Yeah. I did water it though. Strange. Oh well. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Just water them. I think I have enough of the flowers. I thought that I had enough containers like glass and... did I water everything? Like a pouch. And I didn't have enough, so maybe... Oh, this. Maybe I'm wrong about these two. But I can come back to do that. If I'm missing something. I have some... What's this for? Fertilizer? Okay. Okay. This gardening thing is really relaxing. This fake gardening. This video game gardening. Guess the sounds add to it a lot. Okay. So let's see. Let's open our grimoire. Orders. Mile needs potion to stop getting overwhelmed. Okay. Recipe. Potions need this glass. Okay, nice. And plants. We need a shield. That's rosemary. Blue. That's gonna be the pea flower. Yeah. And that's hollyhock. This one. Okay. Boundaries potion. Oh, looks nice. Okay. So. Orders. For Jonas, we need an oil to help him apologize. An oil. The other glass, okay. We rarely use this, by the way. Plants. Rose, yeah, that would have been my guess. Blue again. Okay. And this again. Hollyhock. Okay. Forgive oil. Oh, I love these. They look so satisfying. Okay. Recipes. No, orders first. Sorry. So we still have Misha. An oil again. Figure out what to do. Okay, so that was this glass, right? Yes. Plants. Shield is rosemary. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, nice. Geranium or geranium, I don't know. Okay. And Pluto is allium. I should look up how to pronounce these. Okay. Divination oil. So pretty. Okay, we have these. So let's go to the village. I want to check out the discounts first. Oh, did you get my letter? Does that mean you're here to buy my antiques? I'm really not sure. I don't think I have enough, even with the discount. I sure hope it is. I'm thinking of doing a bit of rebranding after the festival. Maybe something like Jimenez Common Goods. Nothing exciting sold here. Not that I'm not glad you've been a loyal customer during your stay, but I need more than one customer to keep this shop open. That's enough of me. Enjoy the low prices. Let's see. 10? 10? What? That's a crazy discount. What the heck? They were like 5,000 and stuff like that. What the hell? I'm buying everything. Jesus. Okay. Buy all of Jimenez antiques. Okay, we got an achievement. That's crazy though. Oh my god. Wow. Let's just go in order again. Let's start at Mel's place and just go around like we usually do recently. Talk to Mel first. Please let me find Mel, neither sick nor tired. Please let me find Mel, neither sick nor tired. You walk into Mel's office, but... Huh? Where's Mel? Oh no, did she not recover? She's supposed to be here. Maybe she just stepped out? I can leave the spell on her desk. Maybe I'll come back later. I'll leave on the desk. Oh, and I really am leaving it on the desk? Boundaries potion. Yeah, I just put it right. Ah! And that's when you see her. Mel crouched underneath her desk, muttering something to herself. Oh my god. I did it again. I woke up today and told myself I wouldn't do it, but I still did. Another cosmopolitan ritual? No, I said yes to everyone. I said I would handle everything, and now here I am, overwhelmed again. I can't get sick. I need to sleep. The festival preparations won't go well if I don't stay well. Can you go back and just tell everyone no? No! Well, I guess I could. Delegation, that's right, I can delegate, or rather re-delegate, but I feel so worked up, I can't even think about that. What would I even delegate? Where would I start? Someday you'll find Mel in a sane state again. Unfortunately, it might be too late to use this boundary spell. You would want to use it before removing your boundaries. Oh no, I messed up your magic again. That's not what I meant. I just have to push through this again, don't I? But I don't want you to help me with that. This is my responsibility, and my responsibility alone. Oh geez, if you let Mel handle this alone, you know it won't end well. At the same time, using more magic will probably backfire, like it did previously. What could help Mel? A quick coffee break? A nap? You do know this one, spell. I would say a coffee break. Maybe a nap is too much for Mel. A coffee break sounds nice because it could be like conversation and stuff. But maybe make it decaf. But then we'd also have to go to Jean's cafe. That's not a bad idea actually, I think. There's no way he can see her like this. I see. But then what? Wait, the boundary spell. Maybe it's not too late. We can use it to help Mel redelegate her tasks. But we need to get her into a state where she can think about redelegating. Is everything alright? You're being quiet. And that's when it hits you. Mel, I have an idea. You do? Can we still use the spell? Not yet, but we're going to do an envisioning exercise. And then, when you feel ready, you can then use the boundary spell. Envisioning? Is this some sort of mental exercise? Yep, we're going to envision how you wish things would be. Oh yeah, we did stuff like this last time too. Like different... This is getting interesting actually now that we are like giving actual useful advice and like working techniques like meditation and different things. And that might be good for you. Okay. Yep, we are going to envision how you wish things would be. So, like envisioning myself redelegating tasks, I kinda want to go more general than that. Let's try envisioning your perfect day. We can try to form a day where redelegating isn't an issue. Having a clear idea of what you want might make it easier to happen. And then the more focused intention will help the boundary spell too. I see. Alright, let's try it. Okay, let's get ourselves into a comfortable seated position. You and Mel take a seat across from each other. Now let's, what do we do? I think I want a deep breath. You close your eyes. You feel your jaw drop. Then tension in your forehead falls away. Your shoulders hang loosely with your hands on your laps. Your body both feels light yet grounded. Now, Mel, we're going to walk through a day in your life, okay? Mel nods her head in agreement. It's morning and you've just woken up. What do? Jean's probably already awake. I can smell coffee and some freshly baked scones coming from the kitchen. Oh, that's so cute! I get up, brush my teeth, get dressed, and then sit with him at the table. We talk about what we are doing that day and say when we expect to get home. Jean heads out before me, and I clean up the kitchen before heading to the office. Wonderful. Now let's take another deep breath, relax our muscles again, take another quiet moment. I would say quiet moment. You focus on the sounds around you, the murmuring of conversations in the hallway, the chirping of birds outside the window, the soft summer breeze. For a moment, the world is alive and yet still. Your mind is quiet once again. Great. Now tell me about your walk to the office. It's a beautiful day outside. Most days in Flora are beautiful. Kids are playing by the lake. I can hear Jonas and his crew working hard at the festival grounds. I'm glad Jonas moved out here with us. It feels like he's finally found a place he fits in. I look over at your cottage and I'm so happy to see your garden blooming. Finally, things are feeling right again. This is so nice. Before I know it, I've arrived at the town hall to start my day. Very good. Now let's once again... Okay, we didn't relax our muscles so let's do that. You unclench your jaw and let your shoulders fall. The tension in your forehead falls away. Your body both feels light yet grounded once again. Now, for your workday, how do you imagine that going? This is supposed to be in an ideal situation, right? Yep. Well, I walk into the town hall and our secretary immediately greets me. Then I head up to the mayor's office and of course, she's already working. We have a quick morning meeting to discuss what needs to be done and the state of things. Then a few other people join us from various committees. Now, in an ideal setting, we all figure out the best way to approach the tasks at hand. The mayor's hands are already full, so I agree to be the one to come to if any problems should arise. Everyone walks away from our meeting with a clear list of what's to get done and who's to do it. I have my tasks, but I'm also available to help if needed. Throughout the day, I get asked a few questions and advice on things, but everyone can do their work. And I trust that they can do this work on their own. Things aren't falling apart if I don't know what's happening all the time. Okay, now for the end of your day. This was really nice actually, I love it. But first, let's quiet moment. Again. You focus on the sounds around you. The murmuring of conversations in the hallway. The chirping of birds outside the window. The soft summer breeze. For a moment, the world is alive and yet still. Your mind is quiet once again. The end of the day is simple. I stop by the mayor's office to let her know I'm heading out. Then I meet Jean at his cafe. He gives me whatever he's just baked and a cup of tea. We chit-chat for a little, but he's still working, so I head home. Oh, she's knitting, look at that. While I wait for Jean, I sit on the couch and do some knitting. Then once he's home, we have a simple dinner, talk a little more, and go to bed. Mel opens her eyes. Not a very exciting ideal day, is it? It seems a lot more relaxed than your days now. Well, that is partly due to the festival, but I do think things could stand to be a bit calmer. And I do believe I have a big part to play in that. There aren't many days left until the festival. Maybe for the rest of the day, I will make a clear plan for the next few days. And tomorrow I'll present it to everyone. Perhaps at this point, it's not worth getting nitpicky about small details. And I'll make sure to use that boundary spell. That way I'll be sure to delegate. Instead of being a control freak. So you think the envisioning helped? Yeah, I do. It's crazy how easy it is to forget to think and reflect sometimes. I wish I had something that could help give me the time. Give you the time? Could I make something like that? I guess it's better late than never. But I feel like I've taken up much of your time. I should let you get going. I'm just glad I could help. I hope your planning goes well. Thanks. Could I make something for Mel that could give her the time? You know, Jimena's shop has that old hourglass. Already bought it. I wonder if I could put something together with that. Okay, let's do Ruth. You approach Ruth's office. I wonder how the memory incense went. It seemed like Ruth found the walking meditation helpful too. You knock on the door. Ruth, are you busy? Moon, I'm busy, but that doesn't mean I don't have time for a chat. How are you doing? I came here to ask you that. You seem to be in pretty good spirits. I am. I woke up this morning full of energy. Perhaps our little trip up the mountain helped with that. Have you used the memory incense yet? No, actually, I wanted to practice a bit more of what you taught me the other day. But even so, I think getting everything off my chest over these past couple of days, and then taking a small break from things, it's all left me feeling unexpectedly rejuvenated. I suppose knowing what I want has given me some motivation. Nisha and I have already been discussing all the places I should visit. And of course Mel is starting to make post-festival plans too. She never stops at one. Who knew a young witch could have such a big impact on our small village? I am Fontiesel after all. I do what I do. But it could be bigger. You know what? I just do what I do. As you do. Honestly, I was a little worried in the beginning, but I knew Margie had her reasons for sending you. You really think my Gran planned this? Plan might be a strong term, but she probably saw an opportunity. I get the feeling the Gran I know is different from the one you know. That's possibly true. Your family is known for being rather strict. Perhaps Margie saw a bit of herself in you, and wanted you to have the option to go down a different path than the one she took. I don't know what path that is. Maybe it's just the one that sent you here. But don't I have to leave? Suddenly, you hear footsteps running down the hall. Mayor, we have a Oh, Moon, sorry, am I interrupting? Nope, I think we were just wrapping up. Yeah. Okay, good, because you better come quick. The napkins just got delivered, and they are not the ones I specified. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Moon. Yup. Ooh, what kind of crystal is that? This feeling again. Is it selenite? Is it the crystal for wisdom and unblocking energy? Yeah, that would be a good addition to Ruth's enchanted besom. Let me take a note of it in my grimoire. Okay, nice. Let's go to Jean. You walk up to Jean's cafe and see a closed sign on the door. But the lights are on. That's strange. Maybe I'll take a quick peek to see if Jean is here. You walk back to the kitchen where you hear someone furiously whisking. You pop your head through the door and see Jean standing over a massive bowl of batter. He looks up to you. You look at Jean. Jean nods his head and gives you a thumbs up. You take that as saying everything is fine. Thank you for the release spell and for eating the madeleines out of the trash. That was really funny. How Mel and Moon both started eating them out of the trash. It was highly effective, but now I have a lot of batter to make. In very little time. And while I would love to share my delicious baked goods with my favorite witch in training, okay, maybe that's pushing it, but I need to focus right now. Please come back at a later time. Give a big thumbs up, give a small nod of understanding, salute. And let's see, big thumbs up, haha. Okay. You leave the cafe with an empty stomach, but a full heart. Ooh! I can't wait to taste even more of the madeleines. I'm so glad Jean's recipe worked out. Huh, this feeling again. Jade? The crystal of success and grounding? I could see how that would suit Jean. Yeah, I'll add that to my grimoire. Okay, that was a short conversation. Let's see. Our lovely Jonas. Wait a second. Sorry. That was a vicious one. Okay. You see Jonas and Caesar at the festival grounds and walk over to them. So, bitches, hello, hi, how are you? Bless me, thank you so much, thanks. How's everyone? It's Monday, right? How's everyone on this Monday? Remember when I slept like 4 hours? Now I slept like 3 hours. But the good thing is that I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so I can rest tomorrow, fortunately. Yeah, Monday, okay. I'm so confused about the days recently, I don't know why. Putana, yeah, I fucked up my sleeping yesterday. You see Jonas and... yeah, okay. Hey, Moon. Hello. Doggy. You got that spell I asked for? Let me see. Yep, right here. The Forgive Oil. This is the Divination. This is the Forgive Oil. You hand Jonas the Forgive Oil. You can tell he's feeling apprehensive about it. You worried it's going to backfire? No, actually, I'm just afraid it won't work at all. What if my crew doesn't forgive me? Or even worse, what if they forgive me but I lose my temper again? Then it means using this spell is pointless. Eesh, if Jonas is this worried about the spell, it really won't work. You did too what the fucking up the sleeping thing, or or some other topic. Good dog spotted. Yeah, good doggy. Yeah, the sleepy, right? Yeah, I was watching. You know, the stream was a lot, and then I started watching a show, and I didn't realize how time passed, and it was just so late by the time I got to bed. Like, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, sleepy. Okay, well, I'm lucky that I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so Fortunately, I'm not worried too much. Hope it's enough for the three of us. Tomorrow sleeping? Hopefully. Yeah. He slept okay, Jess? That's nice. At least one of us. At least one of us did. Okay. Yeah, nothing will work with that attitude. Aren't most things pointless? Then we just need to... Nothing will work with that attitude. So, we need to figure something else out, don't we? Am I doomed? You can tell a massive freakout meltdown is imminent. But you really don't want to try anything that could make it worse. Think, Moon, think. Dog therapy? Huh? What is Caesar? Caesar? You mean, what is it, Caesar? Well, whatever. Is something wrong? Caesar rolls over on his back, on his back, right? Am I just seeing things? I think he wants pets. I think he definitely wants pets. Juno starts giving Caesar belly scratches. Yeah, who's a good boy? Caesar looks up at you. I think he wants you to pet him too. Give Caesar belly scratches, pretend you don't notice. What if instead What? If the dog wants it, you do it. Come on. He's so soft and fluffy. You and Jonas keep petting Caesar. He seems very, very happy. This really is dog therapy, right? But you realize you feel very, very happy too. You look at Jonas. He also seems very, very happy. Could it be that Caesar sensed both your stress levels rising? Caesar stands up and does a big shake. I guess he's had his fill. I am feeling more relaxed now. Yeah, me too. Are you ready to give that forgive oil a shot? I still don't feel ready, to be honest. Obviously, I love petting Caesar, but I feel like I need something I can do to just, I don't know, prepare my brain for this stuff. Does that make sense? It totally does. Hang on, let me think. You notice your mind feels clearer now after petting Caesar. Maybe that dog is some sort of familiar. Anyway, Jonas needs something to prepare his mind to use magic. But it sounds like he needs something to break his negative thought patterns. You know, he asked you for magical words before. Maybe words are exactly what he needs. Hey Jonas, have you ever heard of affirmations? I feel like I've heard Mel mention those before. She probably has. They are a pretty common tool witches use to give themselves a quick boost. Are they magical? They are more of a focusing tool, I would say. I find them pretty helpful, and they are simple if you want to try them out. Nothing weird will happen? Nope, and we'll only start with using a few, so you don't get overwhelmed. Alright then, how do we do these affirmations? First, we need to identify what exactly is making you feel anxious. Let's start with maybe 3 key things. One is definitely that I'm not working hard enough to overcome my anger. A second one would be, well, that I'm just a bother to other people, like Mel and Jonas and my crew. Third, if I try to talk to people about how I feel, they would think I'm weak. Are those good? Yep. Let's start with... Okay, let's see. What? You get a dog therapy whenever you go home? Oh, that's nice. You pick them up and put them on your head, like the loot bug? Really? Why on your head? And then you feel great. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. One of my coworkers actually took their dog to therapy dog training, and now they are bringing the dog to school on every Wednesday. to do dog therapy for the kids. So that's really nice. Because they are nice and warm. Oh, that's so nice. And so you can give them a smooch. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. It would be so nice to have a dog. But I can't even take care of my plants properly, so not for some time yet. Maybe if I will be better one day. Okay, let's just go in order. Working to overcome your anger. Okay, so working to overcome your anger, but it's not just anger, right? No, anger is usually the result when everything gets to be too much. And I am working on that, or at least I have in the past. But I feel like it's not enough. But you are working on it? Yeah, of course. So how about we come up with an affirmation about making progress instead? To help you focus on how you are working on it and making progress. Mel always says progress isn't linear. Maybe she's right. So how about... I am overcoming my challenges steadily each day. Every day presents a new chance for growth. My efforts are worthy. I can envision my success. I like the third one. I will choose that. Wow, I really can. Yep, see, just saying it out helps, doesn't it? Affirmations are intense. Next, let's do your relationship with friends and family. You're afraid you're too much for people, as if you need too much help? That, and I guess that they constantly have to be worrying about me. Not that it's bad to think about other people at all, but I mean more like they have to manage me. I don't want them to feel that way. Do they make you feel that way when you try to tell them how you're feeling? Not usually. I mean, there have been people in the past, but they were also kinda mean. I feel like you need to believe that other people care about you, and that they're listening to you isn't managing you, but showing that they care about you. Yeah, maybe. These are really good advices, I think. This game is full of great mental health advice? Yeah, right? And it didn't... So, in the beginning it was just the problems and Moon trying to solve them with magic. But they only got worse, and now they are giving actual advice, and it's working way better. It's really nice. Perhaps psychology really is magic. Yeah. This dog portrait is great. Loved it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. So how about... I am loved and valued by my friends and family. People admire and respect me. I am worth it. I recognize my worth. My life is full of love. Either the first or the third one, I think. I think I love the third one again. I do recognize my worth, and my life is full of love. I love that better because I am loved and valued by my friends and family is okay, but in this one, he recognizes his own worth, and I think that's important. And that he gets a lot of love. I like this one. Okay. Wow, saying that out loud feels weird, even though I know it's true. Then you just need to practice until it doesn't feel weird. Yeah, you're right. And lastly, communication. You're afraid that if you tell people how you're feeling, they will look down on you? Yeah, like I would be a terrible leader, or that I can't handle anything in general. It catches people off guard that I get overwhelmed and need time to cool down. I like being around people, but sometimes it can get to be too much. But I also know the only way for people to know that is for me to tell them. I like to believe people Sorry. People are more understanding than I sometimes want to give credit. But there's always that fear, you know. I guess if I tell them and they still don't listen, then maybe it's not my problem anymore though. I don't know. Let's try an affirmation saying your wants and needs are valid. You're right that some people will respect that, but others won't. But that doesn't change the validity of your wants and needs. How about we go with something like, my needs are valid? Communication is a strength. I am worthy of being heard. Listening is a form of love. My wants and needs are the keys to my success. Let's see. Again, I like the first or the third one. My needs are valid. Communication is a strength. My wants and needs are the keys to my success. I think I would choose the third one again. I think he needs to strengthen that. Or just, I'm really seeing myself into that maybe. I think I'm gonna choose this. Yeah. Jonas seems taken aback by his own words. You have a good feeling about this affirmation. Yeah, I like that. Great, we've got 3 affirmations. Let's go over them one more time. My efforts are worthy. I can envision my success. Now the second one. I recognize my worth. My life is full of love. And lastly, it was so nice how he was blushing. My needs are valid. Communication is a strength. That's not what I chose. I chose the third one. That my needs and things are the key to my success or something like that. That's not what I chose. Strange. Anyway, this is good too. I feel like I can already feel my mindset changing just by saying these 3 affirmations today. Just imagine how they will make you feel with even more practice. When you feel ready, go ahead and use the forgive oil too, if you think you still need the extra push. Thanks a lot, Moon. You know, Mel is always burning candles and stuff when she does her thinking stuff. I wonder if she'd let me borrow one when I'm practicing, but maybe I should just focus on these affirmations first. Candles. What, is it a bad idea for something? No, not at all. It just got me thinking, but it's nothing. Well, I should get going. Of course, make sure to let me know how the affirmations go. Will do. A candle? Pretty sure the shop has the old candle holder. I bought it already. They got so cheap, that was crazy. They went like from 5,000 to like 10 and 20 and stuff like that. Like, what? Pretty sure the shop has the old candle holder, yeah. They could have just given us for free. Given it us for free. It was so cheap. I could probably put something together for Jonas using that. Okay. There was no flirting that time. So sad. Wanted to flirt with Jonas. Okay, talk to Nisha. You approach the art studio and you hear what you think is Nisha pacing back and forth. If you're not going to let me work, I don't know what to do. She must be fighting with the fibbly-nibblies again. I better get in there. You walk into the studio. Moon, I'm at wit's end. Do you have that spell I asked for? Let me see. Here it is. The divination oil. Perfect, divination oil. This should let me talk with them, right? Not entirely. Also, I wouldn't recommend trying that again after our last attempt. You do have a close relationship with the fibbly-nibblies, but that relationship is too strained to confront them directly without an experienced witch. Then what's the point of this oil? I feel like I'm almost there with figuring out this community mural project. Is there any way to figure out what to do without talking directly to the Fibbly-Nibblies? Is there a way? Is there a way? Is there a way? What? I should just yell at them? Some more, right? Ignore them until they crumble. Fumigate them. This doesn't sound good. Ignore them, maybe? I don't know, I don't wanna yell. No, it should be something you have experience in doing. You don't want the Fibbly-Nibblies to destroy the studio again. Maybe you could figure out what to do, but not at the studio. Safely away from those spiteful spirits. You did sense Nisha's desire for the divination oil from her letter. Is there a form of divination you could do? That's it! Let's do a tarot reading and see what the cards say. Is this something you can actually do? Of all the forms of divination, it is the one I'm most familiar with, yes. Of course, I'm still learning, but there aren't consequences with I never know how to pronounce. Is it tarot? Just not saying the T at the end? Maybe? Readings. Well, at least nothing like spirits wrecking your art studio. That's right then. Where do we get a tarot deck though? I have one at my place. We can do it there. Yeah, that's probably best. Who knows what the Fibbly-Nibblies would try if we did it here. Let's get going then. You and Nisha make your way to your home. Ooh, wow, that's a first. Wow, I haven't been here in ages. It still looks the same as I remember it. Yeah, I didn't bother to change anything considering I am not here for that long. Well, that and I kind of like the place already. I keep my deck on my altar. Let's do the reading there. You and Nisha stand over the altar. First, let's apply this oil. Okay. And then let me shuffle the cards to cleanse them of their old energy. Huh. You take the cards in your hands and shuffle them a few times. So, how does this work? First, we need to decide what spread we want. I think a 4-card spread might be best. As I said, I'm still learning, so I'd like to avoid the more complex ones if that's alright. As long as I get answers, I think of it more as guidance than answers. Let's just get started. You draw 4 cards. Okay. The first card will tell us the problem we are facing. The second card is the obstacle. The third card is the recommended action to take. And lastly, the fourth card shows the outcome. Sounds straightforward enough. Well, we see if that remains true once we flip the cards. Let's see what the first card is. The Magician. Ooh, looks nice. Wow, these cards are beautiful. Did you draw them yourself? They are beautiful, right? No, actually my gran made this deck for me. Our family's custom is that the head witch gives a tarot deck to their apprentices once they start training. I feel like I could learn a thing or two from your gran. I do think there's a lot of errors in the text. I don't think I'm imagining all of them. She's an excellent artist. Anyway, what does this card mean? So this is the Magician, depicted by a plant called Dittany of Crete. This card symbolizes skill, focused energy, and manifestations. Though we are reading this card for a tricky situation, the card is probably telling us there's a lack of these things. I have skills. I don't think the card necessarily means your artistic skill in this case. Remember, we're asking what to do about the fibbly-nibblies. I think in this case the card is saying that maybe you and their energies are out of sync. Somehow you aren't communicating effectively, so you can't harness each other's energy. What do you think? I guess it's figuring out how to communicate then, but we tried that and it didn't work. I wouldn't say that was our best attempt though, so the card is telling us there's something more to do here. Maybe we should go ahead and turn in the next card? Okay. The Devil! Wow! So our obstacle is the Devil. Now this one makes perfect sense. Hang on, this card might not mean what you think it does. But it does mean there is some sort of chaos going on in your life, perhaps some manipulation and confusion. But I remember when my grand talked to me about this card and why she chose the sundew to represent it. And I was like, it's carnivorous, duh. And she said yes, that was part of it. But when people first started collecting sundews, they thought they were the most darling plants. And then they discovered they were carnivorous. Someone exclaimed that sundews were then vegetable wickedness? And my grand thought that was hysterical. When you're dealing with the devil, sometimes you need just laugh at the absurdities of things. That's true. Sometimes by not embracing the chaos, you cause more friction. I have been trying to cut them out of my life more recently, more so than I did when I was younger. Even then, it's not like they didn't cause trouble. I liked the fibbly-nibblies, but it was exhausting being the weird girl in class. I just wanted to fit in. Did you ever think you were weird? What? No. I always thought I was fine. It was everyone else. I could be myself with the fibbly-nibblies. Let's pull the next card. Temperance. So, temperance represents the actions you can take. This is interesting. In a good or bad way? Well, it implies something in your life needs healing. And since this reading is regarding the fibbly-nibblies and what you should do about them, the fibbly-nibblies too, sometimes they are fibbly-nibblies and now they are fibbly-nibbles. It might be that the two of you need to do some healing work, which is a step beyond communicating. I tried asking them what they wanted before. I feel like that wasn't the right approach. It might be more what the both of you want. Temperance usually means something along the lines of cooperation and finding harmony. The other curious thing is temperance is number 14, while the devil is number 15. So if you can heal your relationship, you might find harmony in the chaos. But how do I heal my relationship with them? You said you used to play with them as a kid, right? Yeah. Have you tried that recently? No, I mean, I'm not a kid anymore. So maybe it's not playing with them like when you were a kid, but somehow still including them in your life. You said they were a big source of your creativity, so maybe it's something along the lines of that. Maybe you're right. So what's the outcome? The Empress. The outcome is the Empress. What's so funny about that? The Empress is a card of creativity, uncontrolled creativity at that. It's also a card of nurturing. If there was a card to represent you, I think it would be it. The Empress. I think I could work with that. But what could it imply for me and the fibbly-nibblies? So it sounds like if you're able to find balance with the fibbly-nibblies, see, it's nibbles again, and it was nibblies before. I don't understand. You might become even more creative. What I thought was holding me back all my life might be my way forward. That's what the cards seem to say. Of course this is going to take some work on your end. Yeah, it will. There's not much time either. Maybe this festival piece can be the start of something new with the Fibbly Nibblies. Yeah, maybe it could be. I wish there was some way to at least set us up to work peacefully together. Devin always says you can sort all your problems over a cup of tea. Tea, huh? That gives you an idea. If only life were that simple. I'm going to head back to the studio. Maybe I can start to refigure things out there. Sounds good. I'm glad the tarot reading seemed to help. I never done a reading for anyone else before. It was an exciting experience. Here's to both of us learning new things today. I get going though. Thanks again for your help, Moon. You know, Jimena has that old teapot at her store, which I already bought. I wonder if I could make something with that. Nisha might not realize it, but Devin is onto something. And I just stayed here. Okay, let's go to the village again. We can still talk to Devin. I wonder how Devin's meeting with Ruth and Mel went yesterday. They seemed confident enough. You knock on the music studio door. Moon, I'm so glad you're here. Whoa, did I do something? Yes, you had me big time. The countdown meditation along with the confidence spell really worked. Ruth and Mel loved the song I composed. Really? That's great to hear, though I wouldn't give myself too much credit. You're the one who wrote the song after all. Yeah, but without your help, I would have been too nervous about playing it properly, you know. Oh, Devin. What do I do? I did say that I want to flirt with Jonas from now on. So I think I'm gonna not flirt with the others after all. What are friends for? Yeah, the power of friendship. I don't know what I would have done without you. Or what I'm going to do without you. Devin, you go first. No, you. It's just these past weeks have been really great, even with all their ups and downs. I was about to say the same thing, but let's not focus on the sad stuff just yet. We've still got a few days, and then there's a festival. What's left for you to do before the festival? Now that the song got approved, the musicians need to practice it. I don't think that will be too hard though. They all seem pretty skilled. I also offered to help finalize the lineup and run the stage for the festival. Wow. You're gonna run the whole show? That sounds like a lot of work. Ramsey and I have a pretty good act. You're gonna run the whole show? Devin's sovereign of the stage. Oh geez, that's too much. Besides, it's really about the musicians and Flora. I'm pretty excited though. It feels really great to bring all the musicians together. I think we're really going to capture the spirit of Flora with our music. Together. It's really great seeing you this excited. Well, we'll see how I feel the day of. I think you're going to be just fine. As an artist, it feels like I should want to be the center of attention, and there's an expectation that I should constantly be putting myself out there. But it's too exhausting, and then I spend all my time stressing out about. I could be working on composing or collaborating with other musicians instead, you know. I don't get why making art never actually feels like it's about making art. Does that make sense? I think so. Basically, you want to make music without all the other stuff. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that as an artist. I just want to study witchcraft without all my family's expectations. Those expectations are made up anyway, and for some reason they all just seem to accept it. None of them seem happy about it either. Yeah, that's it exactly. I was kind of amazed when I was honest with everyone at the full moon ritual. Everyone was just alright with it. I've never had that happen before. Usually I get told if I don't do things exactly this way, that I will never make it. But you know what? I think that's nonsense. Yeah, I'm liking this rebel energy. Let's burn it down. I don't think you need to get in any more trouble right now. You're probably right. We probably need to at least get through the festival first. I should probably be getting back to the music too. Still got lots to do and only a few days left. Yep, let's do our best. This feeling again. This time it's the amethyst. That would be perfect for Devin's locket. Amethyst has protective qualities and helps quiet the mind. So if they don't have time for a countdown meditation, the amethyst could help instead. Let me write this down in my grimoire. Okay, we checked out everyone, I think. So let's go home. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, we already got the shiny thing today. Is there anything I missed? All the orders are done for today. I've checked in on everyone today. Great, thanks for your help, Ramsey. What would I do without you, right? That was... Day 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days left, I guess. Okay. It would be nice to be able to do 2 days next week and then 2 days after. Today went pretty well. I barely coughed, so hopefully my coughing is going away. But I do feel my throat just like it's hard to speak. Okay. Let's change some decorations maybe. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can use this! Oh, nice! What with it? Everything's so pretty, I'm just sad to put them away. Let's switch it though, like this in the middle. Blues and yellows, that's nice. This is just a stone. What if we put this here? This here? Just a green thing? This is nice and simple. What if I hang this? No, or change it to this? I don't like that egg that much. It's just too clean. Let's leave it here for now and hang this. I can still do this too. What I want to do. Oh, let's put the egg out too. Okay. What do I have here? So I can change this and this. Oh, I can change these too. But I love these. like rosemary's and lavender hanging. That's just like really nice. I don't want to change that. Tell me if you want some card readings. We have the 1 card spread, the 2 card spread, the 3 card spread, and the 4 card spread. So if you have some questions, like the 2 card spread sounds really fun, like it's an either or question. So I think that sounds especially fun if you have an either or question. Yeah, so maybe I'm gonna change these. But to what? All of them are so pretty. Do you have a favorite one? This is new. Let's use this. And what am I in the mood for? This. All of them are so pretty. I really love them. Okay. So let's go to bed. Because we don't have anything else to do. I'm not gonna start a new day because I don't want to overwork myself. That's my problem. I always overwork myself. So I just wanna take it easy. Okay. Yes, I'm ending the day. Complete all of Ruth's friends' events. An achievement. Okay, so this is a new day. Hey Ramsey, I want to talk a little more about that idea I mentioned yesterday. We will leave that idea for next time, I think. Okay. So, thank you so much for being here. I really enjoy the good advice in this game now. Like these mental health advices are really nice, I think. And if you think about them, I think they can help. And like you can recognize your own problems too. Like I definitely do recognize some of my own problems. So I think that's some really good advice. And well, the truth is I will be pretty free tomorrow, so I might stream, but I'm not sure. Depends on how I will be feeling. If I can, I will. If not, then it's gonna be well, now I'm usually, the past few weeks I streamed on Thursday instead of Wednesday because I was more available that day, but it's like either Wednesday or Thursday if I won't stream tomorrow. It's pretty fluid recently because I'm just I'm trying not to force it, but stream when I can instead of forcing the fixed days. I know those are better, but I'm just too tired. It's still kind of winter, although it's not as cold anymore, so that's nice, but it's still not sunny and stuff. And I think when the spring arrives, I will have more energy to be a bit more fixed to the schedule. And until then, I will just do what I can. So thank you so much for being here, and see you soon. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, but definitely this week if nothing happens. So yeah, thank you so much. I had fun. It was nice. Thank you so much for being here, and see you soon, everyone. Bye bye. Bye.